from sinners. Read up. For we what?
Wrestle not.
We struggle against. Or we don't struggle against. Let's go there first.
Yes.
We don't strive with. We do not contend with. Mother Judge, there's some things that you just don't contend with. You shouldn't contend with. Guess what's going on? Many times in war, they try to get you to focus on an area that's not important to them. See, you fighting in the flesh, you're fighting with your brother and your sister, not knowing that the real battle, this is just a distraction. And the real battle is going on over here. You got all of your forces focused in on this brother. You're trying to shut him down. You're trying to eliminate him. Not knowing that he's a distraction. He's a pawn on the table. Mother Judd, remember that when, I believe it was Peter, he was getting, God had put it on his mind to go a certain place. And those disciples began to pick up something in the spirit. And what they picked up was true, Mother Judd. They began to take his girdle and they said, stick your hands out. And they began to tie his hands up and say, bonds and afflictions await you if you go. Bonds and afflictions await you if you go. But guess what, Mother Judd? It was the will of God that they go. What mean you to break my heart? I see the sincerity of your heart because you don't want to see me hurt, but your opinion, your thoughts are based upon the fleshly knowledge.
Come on, preacher. That's right. Amen.
Your thoughts and your opinions is not based upon the will of God.
Amen.
Listen to me, saints. People in authority, they can manipulate the system. They can manipulate the media. They can manipulate what you read and what you hear. Look at how they are manipulating things where the libraries are concerned. They're introducing stuff to our children at a young age and they're saying, this is okay. Why is it okay? Because the Supreme Court said it's the law. And because it's the law, we have a right to teach it. What are they doing? I'm telling you, this is spirits in high. I'm talking about stuff in high places. Satan knows, some Mother Pauline, that if he can introduce a life of homosexuality or a life that is not acceptable to God, he knows that if he can introduce it to you at a young age, it's already in you. The seed has been planted. And it's going to take God to get it out. We didn't grow up like that, Elder. We didn't have that seed planted in us. We had to open the door to that seed. Are y'all hearing me?
Yes, we do. You preach.
Read up.
We wrestle not.
We wrestle not.
Against
Don't wrestle against flesh.
and blood.
Go ahead, Elder.
We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
What is a principality? Now, I start talking to you about those in high places, saints. I start talking to you about what's going on in Washington and what's going on downtown at the mayor's office. Are you with me? Each state of the political arena, you can see this picture. wrestle not against principalities.
Yeah.
What are principalities?
Right.
Rulers.
Right. Right.
Somebody who's in control, Brother Johnny. Somebody that's been given authority to operate. Guess who makes the rules? Those that are in authority. Are you hearing me? Who says what you can do and what you can't do? Those that are in authority. So if you want to change something, guess what? You got to dethrone that is in authority. And put in authority. Are y'all hearing me?
Yeah.
Brother, Mother Judd, our children are crying that the system don't work. The system don't work. The system don't work. You see, we've been fighting this since the 60s, and it's still not working. I beg to differ with you.
Right. Yes, sir.
Mother Pauline, look at all of our. I'm not talking about any race. I'm just talking about my people. Not a racist on any level. But look at our people. Since the 1960s, what Dr. King fought for and the different ones they fought for, Mother Judd, you see them now in high positions. You see them in the state's attorney's office. Oh my God. Look at what happened when our present mayor came into office. What are the things she did when she came in a high position? Now, are you with me? We're taking all of your tickets that you have that were, how can I say it? Some of us got our license taken from us because we had X amount of tickets. So therefore, it reduced our ability to go out and find work. We had to stay within a certain area because the bus service only serviced that area. So it was a way of containment. So the mayor came in and said, we're stopping where you can get your license back. People fought her for that, Mother Judd. They fought her, but she wrote an executive order. I'm in authority, and this is the way it's going to be, whether you like it or you don't like it. I'm talking about in authority, Mother Pauline.
That's right.
Look at what's going on now in the court systems. Our people are suing and we're winning. Why? Because we have people in authority now. We have people who are sitting at the table, Mother Judd. Don't tell me it ain't working.
Right. Come on now.
Don't tell me what Dr. King and them fought for is not working. It's working. But guess what? Those in higher positions are now drafting new laws to counteract that. I want you to see the powers and the authorities that are in control. It's not men.
Come on.
What is it out of the first word?
Principality.
A principality is a ruler. It's not a man. It's a spirit. It's a supernatural ruler. That's why, Mother Judd, in certain cities, certain spirits have authority. Certain spirits have power. And when you go into that city, guess what? You have to deal with the spirit that's in control. Have you ever been into somebody's house who was a devil worshiper. Oh my God. When you go in there, you just don't feel right. You can't stay there. You got to move. I don't go into places like that unless God tells me. And people that have it, I avoid them by any means necessary unless God tells me to go. Amen. Jesus, I ain't got far. A principality is a supernatural ruler. Any supernatural being besides God. Is that clear? Amen. We're not talking about God as a principality. Any supernatural being besides God acting in a ruling and commanding capacity. What's the next one, though?
Against powers.
Against power. Someone who has power is a ruler also. It's somebody that's operating under authority. The ex-president of the United States, all of his cronies are working with him. They got power. The ex-president is the supernatural ruler. Are y'all hearing me? Persons who exercise administrative control over others. I'm going somewhere, saints. What's the next one?
Against the rulers of the darkness.
Rulers, world influences. Any influential any influential governing authority over the inhabited world understood in terms of